Yes, you have entrusted your path to your spirit, and now he will guide you, but on condition that you listen to yourself, your heart, through which he speaks to you. To do this, first of all, you need to learn how to listen to yourself and hear yourself. When you have allowed yourself to follow the true path, it is important now not to succumb to tricks from the outside. There will be a lot of them now, especially for those who are used to relying on the opinions of others. Who, just give them the will begin to guide you to the true path. But if you have chosen the path to ascension and have chosen for yourself a life in a new dimension, then we must not forget that from this moment only yours and no one else's begins. How is it better to hear your true self? Even if you have channeled with your spirit and have already made plans in the right direction, and there is something to move towards. It always bothers me, am I doing this and that right now? After all, it is necessary to live now and here, and every day to do something so familiar, and that even sometimes you do not notice how you accidentally listen to some advice from outside and turn imperceptibly on the wrong path. To prevent this from happening, you need to develop the habit of asking yourself a simple question every time, in any of your actions. But it's not really simple, but it requires your inner concentration to see the right answer for you. Do I really want this, or did someone impose it on me? Start asking this question before the simplest action or intention. For example, before having breakfast, am I going to eat this now because I really want to or just because I need to eat something in the morning? Do I eat scrambled eggs out of habit or do I really like it? What if I really just want an invigorating drink to feel light or eat fruit? Why don't I have fruit for breakfast? I want them, and yesterday I bought eggs instead of a banana, because it is accepted in the family, and this is an installation from the outside, and not my true desire. Here, every time in such small steps of choice, try to find out your true self. What do you really need? Do I really want it now? What would I really like? And think about what activities give you joy, pleasure, but you can't get to these things, because your time is always spent on something else. Is it possible to change something here? Why not start doing exactly what my soul wants now? And what prevents me from doing it? What do I need to change to be happier? And so on throughout the day, and the next and after. Until you learn to hear yourself, your inner self. The approval of your spirit can always be felt in inner harmony, calmness and joy. If there is such a feeling, then it's definitely yours. Follow the voice of your soul in any little things, and then in more significant ones. How do I spend my leisure time? Why is this the case? Does my true self want this, or am I influenced by the environment, family, friends? If I'm going somewhere and going, or buying something, do I really need it? Or was it imposed by the herd feeling of advertising, everyone takes it, and what am I worse? Gradually begin to observe and analyze your behavior in all spheres of life from the position of your true self. Do I like my job now? If so, it's mine. And it's not by chance that I'm doing this. And if you don't like it, then analyze what can be changed in your work, or it is better to find a job you like. In general, the best job is when you get paid money for your hobby. Think about monetizing your hobby, and also your inner self will tell you the ways, even if at first glance, ridiculous. And you try, be bolder, maybe this is exactly it. Your individual path is abundant. And so gradually, you won't even notice how your life will become completely different, exactly what you were striving for. And the day will come when you will be surprised to realize that you are already living in your own world. The one you've always dreamed of.